Benin in the Richie from Independent Television. We're there with somebody when we say he face the show here almost every day. You need to do the show all the time. So you come they talk to us about what they say they happen. Now one person we say talk for government, say it's not what government they do, it's not what government want to do, it's not what government don't do. We talk about no that person and the commissioner when we say they in charge for information and orientation for Edo State. Barrister Paul Ohombamu. Barrister Ohombamu, welcome to our program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. When we start, because this matter when we say concern coronavirus, now everyday matter.
Yes.
Because of that one, everybody wants to see your face every day. They want to ask, say, which government they do, which government don't do. Make we start from this one. We say concern. The one we say government bring things when we say they share. Now, what do they call? Again, different name they call it. Some people call it stimulus package. Some people call it relief materials. Some people call it stay-at-home package and that kind of a thing, and all of that. But they get some kind of thing when we say they follow. The way they follow and say somebody complain now, say the thing no they reach their hand. Some people when they carry and give, see the thing, it no reach their hand. We will get kids when we say come they celebrate itself for television and radio. When we see the local government chairman of Rego with Ogego, they fight over this relief material. What you say get to let us know for this kind of matter?
Thank you very much. You know, say when governor concludes after all things where they put for grant to ensure say the vulnerable, the poorest of the poor people where this kind of period go affect well, make them get something. We go let them say, we appear with their house as government talk, we know they suffer. Now make governor and government of Edo can procure that 90,000. Even some fractions still there about 400 and something. I mean say no need for that. 90,000. It's also 90,000, 400 something. That 90,000 items comprising where inside na rice day, beans day, gari day, millet, palm oil, all the things, cooking utensils, those things where they put for food to take make food good, get in taste and the rest all day.
So the first one pack.
They just all separately like that. So they can't say this one not be politics. So because of that, politicians will stay clear. Because idea be say make it give credibility to the source, because many people, opposition party and all day, if you say you put down a politician and if you say, oh, they don't go share them for party.
But now politicians they call the collector, they hear say special advisor.
No, those are government people. Government people, and different from politicians. Government people, then they employ employment, they can be dealt with. Who misbehave, for example, one ward 4 for Redo now, they trouble for one thing or the other.
Which country will be that?
Over this thing,
the sharing of the other.
As you not do waiting, they tell them not doing well. And governor now they take all those things play. Now they arrest them. Arena. And the meaning of that. If they sentence you, then sentence you. This is now government where you not get brother, not get when it comes to sanity, they like them at all. So politicians not they. Government employ all those essays and the rest. Then do want to give to the real people. Where you go, those are receptacles of good things, waiting we both they call, then we go receive because now they know in their communities, in their domain, the poor people and the rest. For example, for church now, say every Sunday I attend redeem. You get there they call welfare offering. They will still say those who are use clothes or fairly good, bring them. Not for specific people. So churches, pastors know those for their church. Where they say then they need. They need where they will give all these things to. Government hold a meeting, collaborative meeting, that joint meeting, where we do it together with traditional rulers, with pastors, civil society groups, with all the sectors. We make up say we want to bring this thing now go airport now know the real people. For a street now, the ordinary of that street, everybody for the even tenants, we the houses of landlords. When he call in landlords, tenants will be say for the past 8 months.
He never pay
rent. If they run, because he even say enough if they eat self.
Now clear my throat well.
That's a good example.
That is it. Okay, may I come to you now? You talk if you now Paul mind now now. Paul Ohombamu, now your own mind now you do.
Yes.
Now we don't get case when you even tell us now for already what for. We don't get case for Ego and the rest. If all these kind of cases get there, if you say that the woman when we say the car say go sleep with other man, You know, that one they call shower for this kind of case. The person will be say they cash for the kind maybe be thief. What about the people they won't be saying never me? No, say other people see they like that. Because by the time you go, if you come now, you give up to some people, say you go share, and they know people will be say you go share. The first time I say, this person that bad person for this my community. Why you know they follow us, they do what it's supposed to do. This person they try. More common politics now. This person they try for the community, they work to make sure the community do you not get work, give her. But this one now a bad person, no give her. Sentiments don't they come inside at that time.
But you know, say this thank God in our first phase. What you go look now intention of paying way procure those things, the governor.
Okay.
Now maybe rich grant in there.
Okay.
He say, okay, if you give politicians, they have followers, they have supporters, they figure give those people. If not that be intention. Because say, okay, all these ones too. If you say, I know will give all these, no for rich grant I give all these ones, then that your intention. Now good one before. Now people, but thank God this one where they come, so it can't be like feedback.
Okay.
Where they feel build on to correct other phase where they come. But in the first place,
okay,
you'll see they'll say gray area they here.
Okay.
They don't know how they do here. Oyinbo talk say it is the gray area that provides shelter.
Okay.
For scam artists. Then we want to do what you know those gray areas.
They hide put.
Thank you.
Okay. When we come, you talk and say 90,000 and all of that.
Yes.
The population, whether we like them or not, we do close to 3 million, if not more. Over 3 million.
Yes.
And if we look at people that won't be say they're vulnerable or vulnerable of the vulnerables, like the poor of the poor.
Yes.
When you look at no how it will get up to that kind 20% or more. More put on like that.
Yes.
Okay, if we get 3 million now for Edo, over, then we will look about 600,000 as 20%. Now only 90,000 packets now be to make. And the ones come they will be now give Thomas Ado when we say if you hold and say go give people if you still go collect some, go keep now. Another how you want to reach.
Thank you. This is my first phase as I tell you. And you know say this kind of thing, you know they get 100%.
Okay.
Even when you say you procure 1 million.
Well, if I get 70%, 80% or something.
We will get even over 80 to 90 out of an impossible 100.
Okay.
That one go happen. But the real thing is say no government go fit take cater for everybody. That's the truth. Lagos State, we get you talk 3 to 4 million just now. Lagos State we get over 22 million. How many they target? Where they cost 200,000. That one not reach 1%. Where people they say after all argument they say they feel raise to 400, 500,000. 500,000 it never still reach anything because that's why government they call where many people those way they well off where still get small where go fit still help people maybe say they help people in their areas. Okay. Some people don't they do one.
Yeah.
And may God bless those people. This time, now shared responsibility we need.
Okay.
So, in terms of everybody, they expect, and they say, the waiting, if you say everybody poor now, poverty now question of degree. Who can poor pass for all this? You get it? Paying away 5 people poor, one of the poor people will still call one of them poor. You know the meaning? Now question of degree. Now that they talk here, some people they not feel work again by reason of age. As some complaints say they carry noodles. Indomie they give. Some complaints say they carry and give old man. Old man not need Indomie. Who tell them? My doctor. In any case, they say my children need Indomie. Old age na second childishness. I tell them to say all this na feedback. We go make government take necessary step. Okay. We target over 180,000 first. Not 90 homes for homes we want capture. Over 100. Not a conservative estimate.
Okay.
You know the government they always do pass waiting in talk. It be like creation of jobs. Those in talk say 200,000 jobs. We don't exceed that one.
Okay, that one matter for different.
No, they use that as example. Then they get connection.
Okay. More we come back to this other one, we say, we thank God they don't relocate women. People come up from markets and the rest. But the complaints, they now be say, well, I don't say they want to, fumigate this thing or disinfect or they want to anyhow they want to kill the gem when we say they inside the market. How long this
2
thing
weeks? Now 2 weeks.
Okay.
Now they want it.
If not 2 weeks now, we know that we never cover many markets then.
And they will cover
within that inside that 2 weeks.
Yes, now 2 weeks.
Okay.
And they mark. And in any case, say no step government go take where people no will complain.
Okay.
Even if it's for the general good of all, people go still complain.
We come out the other day as members of the NUG. We go around, go.
The television I will come our.
Okay, your office. You see, when I say go do for other meetings, then but your PS receive us that day.
Yes.
So we come out, we go around, we go to market.
Yes.
The complaint will be to the market people get two things. They say one, as mean they come open market by 10 o'clock. Where they put money and put them, they close by 3 o'clock or before o'clock. Say that time too short. For the number one. Number two, they say they drive, they come up for market. But some people still they around the market there, they sell. You don't understand? Why they go allow those kind of people to do for inside the market? And the time when people say they did there, they're not going to address this time, or that's not one lever.
No, the truth of the matter, all these are issues where government they look into. For example, the issue of come out here, you still did there. Now directive to come out. So when you did there, and the enforcer, because now enforcement will talk now to enforce that directive. And you know the one of the pillars of COVID-19 committee, now security committee, subcommittee, where the commissioner of police will be head. So they don't put machineries in that. For example, the state chief judge don't set up mobile courts to try violators. All these things don't take grant now. So anyone where they violate now, where do anything this present time where you go give peaceful repose to the conscience of society, they don't have this own peril. I tell you of council just now. Nobody is big here because even waiting the coronavirus not respect anybody. They attack everybody. I think understand. And politics not there here because coronavirus too. Not the beautiful bride of democracy. Coronavirus too. Of course, say
no APC, no PDP,
not the juryman of the ballot. He don't know anybody.
Okay.
So if they attack whoever he meet, that's why I talk say shared responsibility. May everywhere come together to fight this.
Okay.
So that when we are writing, giving narratives of how we counter and defeat this plague, because history don't record plague before, and plagues have come to an end. Human beings still live.
Okay. So when we come back small, because you talk and say this thing will take about 2 weeks.
That was
the fumigation of the market.
Natural intention.
That be okay. That be natural intention. Okay. So after 2 weeks now, maybe they will go back. And the rest. Before they go back,
to reason like that.
Before they go back now and the rest, where then they now schools then they.
Yes.
The things when they did, they overstretch the place. Obviously. Number one, that the facility when they did, like where the BCA person want to go wee. You understand? Person work for what you call convenience. You understand? Okay, they won't go if I thought they won't go inside the bush. Now around the school, now it's still there. Because of school, they will be say yes, towards the end. Now inside the compound it's still there. And the rest. That kind of one they won't take addresser.
Say, thank God this thing will end. After coronavirus, there's more to life.
Now we agree.
Now, that's why I thought say this plague, so coronavirus, now twofold. One, it presents a problem to solve. And two, it creates an opportunity to seize. Not be as people go into schools now we know say some schools need conveniences. They need all these things. And government don't put money to go do all those things for schools.
Okay.
Assuming this not happen, you for not know schools where not get all those ones. Because this problem, this coronavirus, it will make us strengthen our institutions, including the health sector.
Okay, so in a way that blessing still be.
Thank you.
A good thing, they want to see drought of the bad thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
That the obstacle is the way.
Okay.
In this case now, obstacle is the way. So that thing where they be hindrance, now the thing where go make you correct something.
Okay.
Now they happen now. Because the governor, all these feedback, you want to get them. And now to correct. You correct now, not before the immediate. Even if you correct now, to serve future purposes.
Okay, make we look this other one. Your own now for the talk to what the government they do, what the government don't never do, what the government won't do.
Yes.
A commissioner for information.
Yes.
Some people see they go out, they talk and now say till now they say they don't believe say coronavirus, say they say that why you this kind of thing. This will not be say yes, say now because of say one arm or one unit of your ministry don't get issue, don't fail. Might use that word in a way to sensitize them and make them like this. But sensitization, you know, reach ground.
No. The truth of the matter, the department where they do that for our ministry, now orientation department.
Okay.
And
because now they charge of formation and orientation.
Yes, and then they go out since.
Okay.
Issue of people say
to believe or not.
To believe or not, now question of mindset. There are some persons, no matter as you go preach to them, they're not the answer, they are impervious. They don't want to believe, say, that if they keep people, somebody go private hospital, I first talk am here. You go private hospital, the doctors, wey dey duty there, come say, wash your hand before you enter. The man refused. They say, if you not wash your hand, you know if you enter, just go back. You know the comment he come here, he say, wash hand, wash hand. Chinese people don't eat finish with the wash hand for them. That tells you, which means he know, he even leak to China because maybe you know of Wuhan as the thing they start. But for Ram now, that kind of person, you talk say you don't know say coronavirus. Where you go to that extent, say Chinese people eat finish and they wash hand for you. Now so you talk for the hospital. Then first and you can't wash hand with all stress, they grumble, and this now for your goods. Because if you know what you know, enter. So what I'm saying in essence, beyond, of course, now to step up again. Yeah. So everybody go walk towards this. Beyond that, our people too. Orientation, going out to preach to people, carry microphone, go everywhere since. Even partners who they collaborate with, like ITV, man around town, area parliament, for they go hinterlands. That is villages, all that place, to go talk to them. Radio program, you don't say connection the day between grassroots mobilization
and radio.
Radio don't they do all these things since. People will not want here, they don't want here. And those same people, no matter what you do, as you talk or put away be judge, you say the submission of the council goes in through one ear and goes out through the other because there's nothing in between to hold it. So it not concern them.
Okay, so I don't do their own. Yes. Make we look at this other matter when they say concern. Yesterday now, the deputy governor come out and be the head of the team. Come out and say they don't ban street trading. I want to find out from you this trade when be say but make you clear it for me. The one when be saying a ban for inside markets. We on a ban now. Not to say yesterday that people when they sell only when they sell food. Now you go they open for now. Not before only inside market. What about other streets then?
No. Waiting make them. You see say when you did that Saple Road now, some of these are major roads. Okay. Many people cluster. Okay. The way and manner that they do them, we investigate it, so come here say many of them are from Warri and Saple. You know, total lockdown they that way. Now here they can't converge. Now they say no. If we want to achieve your idea of social distancing, not someone running after you, put them for your head, take, or you see all of them. That it cannot happen like that.
Okay, that will not be the street. That be the
street. That be the street.
We want to ban now.
Yes.
What about people when they stay for shop where they know they sell markets? Those ones still ban?
No, it depends on what they sell.
And okay, if they don't, even if they don't sell food, they know they sell market now.
No, you know me.
Okay.
It depends on what they sell.
Okay, now they when they sell food now they are allowed to the open shop.
The instruction is straight. The directive is straight. Food, medicine, those are the two things where they sustain person first. Okay. In times of crisis, war. Okay. Even humanitarian bodies for warfare, when they bring things.
So what if they try to talk now? They say for inside markets.
Yes.
No market now. It's an inside school that they
yes.
Now, we know. We talk now. Say people when visit they get store, they don't even get right to open store now.
They don't get right in a market. If they don't even open store, now food. You know that's something I talk.
Okay.
It will be food.
Okay. Okay. Before I go, let you come out because I know me and friend because that thing they bring so much wahala. So people they call, they say we know this side market, so they don't still agree make we open store.
What did they sell?
Okay, that one.
So you not this side market, you they sell clothes. You not this side they sell shoes. You not this side market they not be this thing. Governor not do total lockdown so that maybe people not suffer too much. Because I talked the other day, 90% of our economy here. Employment the rest now informal. How many people they earn salary? You not reach 10%. So because of that, those day-to-day activity of people they earn money.
Now they no go out.
No, they not say if you must go out. As I come just now, organizers then they work.
Okay.
Artisans then they work.
Okay.
But cover observe these precautionary measures.
Cover your face.
Do all those things.
Wash your hands.
And you go know say you know they keep people you know far from yourself. All those things, observe them. Now for your own good too, so that tomorrow you'll still come and do the work.
We dey talk things with the Honorable Commissioner when we say they in charge for information and orientation for Edo State. Don't tell us so many things there. But it's a power Humba will tell us say the matter when we say concern say safe distancing we're supposed to do them. All everything when we say concern say we need to do that for our own good. It be like what the man tell me. He say if person advise you when the say no get what he won't gain from the advice, take the advice.
Yes.
You understand?
Thank you.
Because now you know when we say government won't gain
see
from
government now. What you never do. You still see people they criticize. 30 ventilators you put them for specifically in case matters go out of hand, come serious. 4 testing centers we full. Screening centers, those one are full ground. Already now that they go from community to community. Mobile, they don't train health workers with packages.
But before I go let you come on, true. If person want to do this screening for this coronavirus, how much do they pay?
No, this screening now free. Make them just go the place. Free.
Okay. We'll take small break. They say we don't talk. We don't tell us so many things they won't be so want to hear, and the ones we don't even know. They don't clear out to us. But I'll follow on. Thank you so much. Before we do that, we go check and I know the letter they do again.
No, they let us.
The
one way they say make them do now. Now we sense.
Okay.
Before small picking ask you that greeting where you drink just
what
now. What do you mean?
We'll take small break. We'll come back for. We'll come back for. We say we stop. No go anywhere. Name of program. Good morning from Benin. Stay with us.